If you have flight anxiety right now with all of the recent plane crashes and awful aviation news, this video is for you. I may not be an aviation expert or a flight attendant or something like that, but I'm somebody who loves to travel and fly a lot. And I also have flight anxiety. In fact, I have even had a full-blown panic attack on an airplane before, and that was one of the worst experiences of my life. And so since that happened, I have spent a lot of time putting together strategies and ways to reduce my stress and anxiety before and during flights. So I just wanted to share all of the things that I do and that I will be doing when I take a flight next week. So there are two main things that I do before every single flight, and that is limit caffeine and limit alcohol. One thing that a lot of people don't think about is anxiety and how if you are drinking the night before, that can increase your anxiety. So I recommend not drinking for 24 to 48 hours before you fly. Then when it comes to caffeine, I am someone who used to drink an airport coffee religiously before every single flight. And so now what I do is I only drink decaf before I fly, or if I really need the caffeine, I will ask for a half calf instead. From doing this alone, I have noticed a huge difference and a huge decrease in my anxiety when I'm on the airplane. And then when I'm in flight, and if I start to feel anxiety or a panic attack coming on, or maybe some sort of claustrophobia, there are a couple of things that I do to stay calm and try to ward off the anxiety. One is a technique that is the 5 senses technique. So you go through your 5 senses and try to name them around you. So for example, you start with 5 things that you can see. So I'll often see like the seatbelt sign or the card in the back of the seat, and you go through 5 different things you see. Then it's 4 different things that you hear, and so on, and you do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then often I don't even really have to go past the things I see and hear because my anxiety has already come down just by doing that technique. And then another technique that I really like is visualization. So if there is turbulence, I often like to imagine that I am just a boat on water going over waves, and that really helps me. But there are many different visualizations that you can have. The third I like is a mantra. Often I like to use a mantra that is related to how safe flying is. So I'll just tell myself over and over again, like, flying is safer than driving. Flying is safer than driving. And often just by repeating that, my anxiety will come down. So anyway, I really hope that these are helpful to you guys and that they can make you feel a little bit less stressed and anxious when you fly.